Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a brand new palette. Yes, you heard me. I broke down and got a palette. But I had credits at Ulta where I'd returned a foundation. So I got a new palette. Look how beautiful the packaging is. If you want to see what's inside of this palette and how I created this look, stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys. Let's get into this. I'm going to start by pinning some of this up. Yeah, let me turn you guys just a hair. So let's pin some of this up. This is my natural hair out of the pool and rinsed out with just some water. So natural beach hair, basically. But I did return a foundation to Ulta a while back. If you guys watched my Uma brand video, I had a foundation that was way too light. I returned that and I had credit. So I finally got something in place of that foundation, and I've been eyeballing this palette for a while. I finally decided on it, and it is the Naked Urban Decay Ultraviolet. Now you guys know I love purples, and if I look a little red, yes, I have been in the pool all day today. Yeah, I was in the pool. So if my face looks a little red, that's why. So I'm going to start by moisturizing for sure. This is the Saturday Skin Waterfall. It's like a gel moisturizer, and I really like the gel moisturizers because I have combo skin that can weigh heavier on the oily side sometimes, especially in the T-zone. So I do like a gel based, and that just made me look even more red by rubbing my face. Oh my gosh. But so what I'm going to use is my e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. More moisture. More moisture. So what's been going on with me, guys? Still have the giveaway going. If you've not entered that giveaway, I will have it linked up above. I do have some things to add to it. I'll show you one at the end of this video. One thing I'm adding for sure to this video, or to the giveaway. And I just got me a glob. If I need a little bit more, we'll add a little bit more, but I'm just going to dab around, and that's probably plenty. I don't need a lot. We may do a little bit more. Actually, I think I'm going to add in a touch of my Ordinary. And guys, to be this liquidy, you would not think that this would have the coverage it has, because it is really, really liquidy. But it has a lot of coverage. So I'm just going to add a few little drops of that. You would not think, but it does. It does. So, see what I'm saying? It does. So on top of that tin of moisturizer, it's just going to smooth out and just blend in. But yes, got in the pool today. My aunt and uncle have a pool. They invited. They're like, "Do you want to come over if you're not working and get in the pool?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." What they didn't tell me was a half a dozen youngins was going to be over there too. So yeah, I finally just got out of the pool. I was like, yeah, I'm done fighting all these youngins for this swimming pool. So I finally just got out. And then they got out to eat, and I'd stopped and got some pizza, and something told me to grab an extra pizza because I didn't know all those youngins was going to be there. This is just the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. But something told me to grab an extra pepperoni pizza, and I'm glad I did because, of course, all these little youngins are going to start hollering, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. And I was like, I got pizza. So just tapping that out. Nice and easy. Nothing complicated. And I'm going to use the Juvia's Place powder. No, actually, I'm going to use my Too Faced banana powder just because it's sitting here. It's sitting here. And this is another one I've been trying to work on because I've had it for a while. So we're just going to lightly dust, and I'm going to do just a little extra under the eyes there. Urban Decay is usually really good about not having any fallout. So let's get into this palette. I'm excited. There's the colors. Oh, there's the packaging. Oh my gosh. How pretty. It reminds me of my Soleil Beads. It does. It reminds me of my beads. Very pretty. And we're going to open it up. It does come with a brush. They usually do come with a brush. There's the colors. Oh, this green right here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and pop that brush out of there. I do kind of like this brush. I usually give the ones that come in these palettes away, but I might keep that one. I don't know. I'm going to start by priming my eyes, of course. I just have to find some eye primer. Where's my eye primer? Pretty Vulgar eye primer. This was in my spring and summer favorites. If you didn't see that video, I will leave it up above to you. But it's kind of everything I've been really enjoying, and this eye primer is one of them. It's got a good grit to it. It's not oily. Some eye primers are kind of oily, and I have oily lids, so... Alright. I'm going to take that Too Faced once again and take my big old fat fluffy brush that I always use, which is a BH Cosmetics brush. I don't know which one because the name and everything has long ago worn off the handle, but I can see that it says BH Cosmetics, but I believe it's like a big fluffy crease brush. I'm just going to take that banana powder and pat that all over the lid where I just primed. Just to set that powder, or set that primer. My bad. Okay. Now, I mean, we had this one, but it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, so I didn't really want to set my whole eyes with that. Oh my gosh, what do you even... I think I'm going to start with this one, of course, which is a really pretty peach shade. It's called Mon Slip. These do have some kick up. I'm not even playing. And I just tried to pick up what I could pick up with my brush. I'm going to put my Tartelette palette up here in the basket. So, tap, tap. I'm going to tap, tap. Since there was some fallout, I don't want that. Yeah, there's a little bit of fallout or kick up in the pan, but nothing crazy. If you already have this palette, let me know how you're liking it. It does pick up a lot on the brush. So I'm trying to pick up everything that has like dusted up on the sides. patting. Then I'll fluff. I mean, you can barely see it, but I can see it. It's a really pretty peach shade. I'm going to switch to smaller Morphe brush. And I think, oh man, I think I'm going over to this purple because you guys know I'm a neutral Nelly girl. I'm a neutralized bitch. I'm going to go into Warning, which is this one right here. So, and it does have a little bit of sheen, not necessarily shimmer, but it does have some sheen to it. Okay, not as dark as I thought it was going to be. Sometimes that's a good thing, because sometimes you can go into a shade and it be much darker than you thought. And you end up with a mess. But this is definitely building up. And it's more of a violet color. Very pretty. You know me, I like it soft and blended. Guys, we're going to Gatlinburg next month. I'm so excited, even if it is just for a weekend, just to get away for a few days, spend some time with family, which I did today. I spent time with my aunt and uncle and a lot of my little cousins, or 3 of my little cousins, and some of their friends. They brought over some of their friends to get in their pool. I was not informed there'd be that many little people in the pool. I was like, oh man. So I got there first and I was already in there swimming and enjoying it, and it was nice and quiet, and I was just doing laps. And here come all these little people. I am getting a little bit of fallout from that. Do you see? That's why I put a little bit of extra powder. So, and I'm not being that rough with it, so we're just going to dust away. Same brush, I'm going to clean that off. I'm going to go into Cyberpunk, which is this really dark purple. We'll see how dark that is. I'm going to keep that on the tips of the brush. When I say tips of the brush, I mean I'm going straight down in like this. I'm not loading the sides. I'm going straight down. Loading just the tips. And then again, we're going to stamp. And then fluff. I don't want to get this like too purple. Pretty. Oops. Went into its neighbor, but I think it's not going to matter. That's really pretty. And you know, I love me some purple. Okay, I'm going to come back with that big fluffy brush. I'm going to come back into some of that peach and just right here blend. And then small flat brush. Do you guys want to go a little darker? Do you want to go a little darker? I'm going to take the brush that came with it. I'm going to go into digital, which is this really deep. Is it a plum? It's kind of a blackish plum. And I'm using that little small sod. That's perfect for smoking out some lash line there. Just right in that corner. Ooh, pretty. Then I'm going to take the clean end, just fluff a little bit. Yes. Okay. Now a little bitty flat brush. And I have these, I think these two shades, which is VR and Lucid, which are these two. Oh, do you think those will be pretty together? I still had a little black on my finger. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to take the VR, which is the pinky rusty shade. I just put it right in the center, right next to the black. Or plum, whatever you want to call that color. Digital, it's called digital. To me, it doesn't do a whole lot on camera. See that? But in the mirror, you can see a little bit of the shift. So kind of that shade. I like to see it wet. Now, the green is gorgeous. Lucid. I'm really trying to pack the green on there. And I'm dragging it over the VR. I did have some more fallout, not a ton, but some. So I'm going to take my powder. Hope it's not too bad. Not too bad. What? Come here. Sam's meowing. What? What is it? Just whatever your bronzer is. I don't think I need a ton since I'm already red. I'm going to grab my strawberry. I think this would go very nice with that palette. And I'm just blending the two colors together. Oh. But there's a couple shades in here I want to swatch. The Purple Dust. I cleaned my fingers off pretty good. Purple Dust. Cyberpunk. and Dazed. Oh, I should have did Dazed. Oh, pretty. So we'll put those right there. Look at that one. That's really pretty too. So yes, glad I got this palette. Okay. I need a pencil brush so we can finish off the bottom of the eyes. I want to go back into that green. And I added a little, but I'm going to add some more. Because, you know, more is more. And then I'm going to go into Warning. If you guys can hear whoever is bass is bumping, I apologize. Let me know down below who got the Raw Beauty Christie collab with Pure. I didn't get it. I thought it was beautiful. You guys know I'm on a low buy. The only reason I got this was because I had credits at Ulta. This is just digital, the darkest color. I'm just keeping it right out here. Super pretty palette. Oh, I got a little bit of that green in my waterline. I'm just gonna Instagram. Somebody's talking to me. Well, Instagrams, you'll have to wait a minute. I am going to grab little boy. What are you doing, little boy? A liner, because I think this needs a little bit of something. This is the Illamasqua liner. And Lord, I did not realize my eyebrows was that bad out of whack. Why didn't you guys tell me? That green is really pretty. Let it dry for a second. Let that dry for a second. And then I'm going to take the an eyeliner, if I can find the one I'm looking for. Here it is. The Bang Girl. Bad Girl Bang. And I'm just going to do... I don't do the bottom waterline much. Let's see what we get. Oh. Ooh, very pretty. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and comb out those brows real fast. Because being in the pool all day, apparently, they went... I'm going to use the same mascara. I do like this mascara. I like it a lot. This was, you know, one of the kits from Ulta. You got 2 liners, 2 mascaras. One of the Benefit Roller Lash. And the eyeliner is in the giveaway, so... That's good. You got you a mascara to go with your Tarte eyeshadow palette that I'm giving away. Oh, I still got to show you guys what I'm adding to it, because you always know I add to it. You got to watch my videos to see if I'm ever adding in something, because you never know when I'm going to add anything. I'm adding in this ginormous ivory tote bag. It's big. So yeah, I'm putting that in the there's the little makeup sponge that's going into. I put it in there so they'd be together. All right, guys, what is left? Highlight. Let me grab something I've not used in a while. This is Bad Habit Crystal Palace. These are so pretty. And I think I'm going to go with this one, which is Moonstone. It is so pretty. I got these when, what was it? Shop Hush was doing their clear out. I give several palettes away from Bad Habit in giveaways. All right, for lips. Right now I have a lip balm. Dang, that turned out pretty. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do for lips. Let's do a setting spray real fast. Just because I'm looking a little powdery. And I want to make sure my mascara is dry. This is the MAC Coconut Prep and Prom. Alright, for lips, I just grabbed, this is the Kylie Cosmetic Cocoa and Gloss. I don't know. I think it needs to be more pink. I think we need something a little more pink. This is Laura Lee in Christmas. I don't like that either. I know what I want to use. I know what I want to use. I want to use Jeffree Star. Did you guys see he did an apology video? This is Calabasas. One of my favorite shades. Very similar to Christmas, actually. All right, then I'm going to go in with, this is, I can never make this one out. I can't never make this one out, but it's the really hot pink one. I'm just doing that in the center. So we have a concoction of Kylie, Laura, and Jeffree. But that actually is very pretty. All right, guys, that is it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure you get in on that giveaway. And I'll see you guys on the next one.